TikTok is rolling out an ad-free option in the UK. Samsung's Bespoke update is a big step towards a useful AI for your fridge. And Lime filed for an IPO. It's Monday, May 11th, and here's a quick look at some of the news happening in and around tech this morning from Engadget. TikTok users in the UK are getting a less disruptive experience, if they're willing to pay for it, that is. The platform has announced that an ad-free option will roll out to UK users over the coming months, available to anyone with an account who is 18 or older. Of course, it requires a monthly subscription to offset the loss of ad revenue. The TikTok ad-free tier will cost £4 per month. Meta rolled out a similar feature on Facebook and Instagram in the UK last fall for £3 per month. The TikTok ad-free option offers nothing new besides the lack of ads. No word yet on an equivalent subscription for US users, but this does mark the first time the social network has officially launched an ad-free experience in an English-speaking country. The idea of installing a software update on your fridge already feels kind of weird, right? Let alone one centered around improving its AI capabilities. But that's exactly what's happening to Samsung's line of Bespoke refrigerators this week. And to a lot of folks' surprise, this patch is making major strides at providing truly useful machine learning in a modern-day icebox. As a quick recap, Samsung has offered AI-powered features like automatic food recognition and meal planning on its Bespoke refrigerators for a couple of years already. But as some folks have found out, the company's AI capabilities are still very much a work in progress. Previously, the fridge could recognize around 60 different kinds of fresh foods, like fruits and veggies, alongside another 50 or so packaged goods, like yogurt. Well, that felt like a pretty decent start, but considering the sheer number of different items that you can find at a typical grocery store, it was far from complete. Furthermore, you often had to input additional data like the number of items or when something was first added, which made the idea of AI-assisted grocery tracking a bit more tedious. Now, the big change is that Samsung is adding support for Google Gemini, which has several important implications. By combining Samsung's existing on-device object recognition with Google's cloud-based models, the total number of identifiable foods is increasing from just over 100 items to more than 2,000. Now, this does mean you will need to connect the fridge to Wi-Fi, but considering the number of other smart features it supports, like calendar integration and video playback, that's not a big ask. Lime, the micro-mobility company known for its electric scooters and bicycles, has filed for an initial public offering. The rental startup, which is officially known as Neutron Holdings, filed with the Securities and Exchange Commission last week after teasing ambitions of going public in 2021. The company that offers short-term rentals for its bright green scooters and bicycles was founded in 2017 and quickly won backing from major companies like Uber. In the SEC filing, Lime reported that it earned $521 million in revenue in 2023, growing to nearly $687 million in 2024, and close to $887 million last year. As of the end of last year, Lime reported operating in approximately 230 cities across 29 countries. The company's CEO, Wayne Ting, even noted that Lime had surpassed 1 billion trips last year in the letter from the CEO accompanying the IPO filing. However, the startup is still looking to get out of the red, and the IPO filing may help with that. According to the filing, Lime saw net losses of $59.3 million last year and has already recorded $61.3 million more in losses in the first quarter of this year. The filing also indicated that buying Lime's common stock could open investors up to some risk factors, including its history of net losses and the potential for not being able to achieve or maintain profitability in the future. Lime's competitors have tried and failed to achieve profitability, as seen with Bird going public. but then filing for bankruptcy in 2023. Thanks for listening. There's more tech news at Engadget.com. This episode featured journalism from Sarah Fielding, Sam Rutherford, and Jackson Chen. Enjoy your day. I'll be back tomorrow with more tech news from Engadget.